Hi everyone, my name is Anqi. I come from China. Are you looking forward to Christmas? What's your favorite activity in Christmas? Let me guess. The presents in the stocking, right? But in China, Chinese kids receive money in red envelopes for the Spring Festival. So now today I'd like to talk about the Chinese Lunar Spring Festival. At the end of my speech, you should tell me about the background of the Spring Lunar Festival, the traditional activities of the Spring Festival, and the traditional food of Spring Festival, and also how do Chinese kids celebrate their Spring Festival. So first, you all know about something about the basic information of the Spring Festival. Spring Festival starts on the first day of the Chinese lunar calendar and will last about 15 days. Chinese lunar calendar is a little different from the solar calendar because it's based on a combination of lunar and solar movement. So this is also the reason why the Chinese the Spring Festival falls on different days every year. For example, the Spring Festival of 2008 was on the February the 7th, but the Spring Festival of 2009 were on the January 26th. The origin of the Spring Festival was a legend about a mountain beast called Nian. This is a picture of Nian. Nian, the meaning of Nian in Chinese is year, and it was originally the name of the mountain beast. Nian started to prey on people on the night before New Year, so people were very scared. One day, an old man came to the village and told the villagers to protect themselves from the Nian by putting up red papers and burning firecrackers because Nian is afraid of fire and the color of red. So, as expected, Nian was scared away and ran away. People began to enjoy their peaceful life. So in China nowadays, celebrating Spring Festival also called Survive Nian, which in Chinese called Guo Nian, and the custom of putting up red papers and burning firecrackers continues today. Also, as I have mentioned, the Spring Festival was on the first day of New Year, so people also celebrate Spring Festival for the end of the last year and the beginning of the next year. Now you know about how the Spring Festival comes from. Next, I will talk about some traditional activities during Spring Festival. First, a family feast on New Year's Eve. Celebrating Spring Festival is the most important family affair in China. So, on the night before the Spring Festival, all family members gather together and have a family delicious feast. This is a traditional family feast in China. And people always decorate their houses and the streets by hanging red lanterns. These are pictures of red lanterns. The streets are full of the air of joy and pleasure, right? Next, people also paste the decorative squirrels on the doors and doorposts. This is a picture that people are buying squirrels. They ask the artist to write what they want, and the artist will write and for them. Almost the most popular themes of squirrels are the wealth, happiness, and longevity. People also put New Year's painting on walls for good fortune and decoration. They paint legends and gods on the painting. This is a god of wealth in China. So the activities seem interesting, right? Next, I will show you some traditional foods of Spring Festival. First, the dumplings is a traditional dish. As you know, the stuffings of dumpling are vegetables and meat. But during Spring Festival, people like to put a coin in one of the dumplings. People who eat dumpling with a coin, it means that he will have a good luck in the next year. Moreover, a whole fish is a necessary dish because in Chinese, the pronunciation of fish is similar to a word which represents abundance. And can you guess what are they? Is it a pig? Is it a fish? No, they are niangao, which is made of sweet steamed rice. And people like to make different shapes of niangao. Niangao represents promotion and good luck in Chinese. And this is a picture of ancient Chinese who are making niangao. So the traditional food seems delicious, right? Next, how do Chinese kids celebrate their Spring Festival? Kids wear new clothes on the Spring Festival because it's the first day of the new year. Also, kids receive lucky money from their parents and relatives. Lucky money is given to children for good luck, and it's always packed in red envelopes like these two, and in China we call it red pocket. The sum of the lucky money is different in different families and areas. I always receive about 1,000 yuan from my parents and my relatives. It equals about $120. Children also are allowed to set off firecrackers and fireworks in Spring Festival, so it's their favorite time. So now I'm sure that you will agree that Spring Festival is as important as Christmas, as interesting as Christmas. Because the origin of the Spring Festival is special and mysterious. The traditional activities are interesting, the traditional foods are various and delicious, and the children have lots of fun to do during Spring Festival. Thank you for your listening, and I hope you can come to China one day to celebrate Spring Festival with Chinese kids. Just ask me for your lucky money if you meet me. Thank you. And here are some questions.